Hi, agents. So, welcome to Whisp System. So, when you come to Whisp System and you're an agent, probably have created for you an account already. So, you come here, you enter your username and then the password. So, for my case, I am going to use one of them that you can see right here. So, I'm going to use this one, and then you'll be able to sign in. So, in case you want your username and password to be remembered, you can maybe remember me. And then in case you want to see if the password is correct, you can use that. So you log into the system. So when you log into the system, you'll be able to see your dashboard. This is how it will look like. Be able to see the total calls you've made, the current balance for that particular hospital you're working for, the available calls as per the balance, and then the calls that have been completed, and then the calls that have failed, and then the total amount that has been deposited. And then here you'll be able to see the call status, meaning you'll be able to do reminders that have been completed or successful. And then you can see the reminder types by the calls by the reminder type, and then the medicine usage. So that's how your dashboard looks like. So in case you want to come and schedule a call, you come right here under reminders, and then you click on schedule calls. So when you come here, you'll see a button schedule alert or reminder. You click on that button. So when you click on that button, you enter the patient number. For example, let's say that one, and then you come here. Which type of reminder are you creating? For example, maybe you're creating medication reminder. So then you select which language. Let's say, for example, maybe you're doing for English, and then you type in the phone number. As you can see, the phone number must start with 2 plus 5, 6. So as you enter, you be very careful. For example, I'm going to use this one. And then the first dose date is the date the medicine has to start to be taken. So for example, you choose me, I'm going to choose today. And then the time, for example, I'm going to say the time maybe today at 6:53. That's when it is starting. Then you search for the medication. If you don't see here, you can search. For example, you put the letter and then you search. For example, maybe it is quinine, and then the period that that medicine is going to be taken, like for how many days. Maybe, for example, mine is going to be for 1 day. And then you select the frequency. So the frequency, maybe is it going to be taken every 2 hours? You choose here. So mine, maybe it's only going to be taken on at this time. So in case there is another drug, you click add drug. So when you click on add drug, you add another medicine. For example, maybe this medicine is going to be taken for many days, maybe one, and then you come right here, you add the time, maybe on at this time. So for my case, I'm going to consider only one, so I'm going to remove this one. And then from there, in case there is a doctor's review appointment, you can add it right here. For example, you can choose the day. For example, there will be an appointment maybe tomorrow, maybe at what time? Maybe at 18, maybe 52. So from there, you schedule appointment. You schedule reminder. So when you schedule, you'll be able to see right here. Those that are pending are the ones that have not gone out. Those are the complete are the ones that have gone out. So there you've completely scheduled the call for the patient. So that is how the schedule works or reminder works. Then from there, in case you need to make payment for that particular hospital, in case you want to make payment for that hospital, you come under billing and then under payment. So when you click on payments, for example, you want to top up for your hospital that you're working for, so you can come right here under pay. You click on button pay, then you select the reminder range that your hospital is on. For example, maybe it is in the range of 0 to 20,000. The hospital will be already selected in case you already assigned to a hospital. Then you put in the amount. So when you put in the amount, you put in the phone number. So the phone number you put here is one that is going to get a prompt message that will ask you to input in the PIN such that this payment can be made. For example, I'm going to use this one. So when you click on initiate payment, It will say initiate successfully, and then you receive a prompt on your phone that requests you to put in a PIN to make payment. It will look like, I think, like software. So it will be pending here. This is will be pending till when you put in the PIN on your phone. That's when the payment will be status completed. So you can try to explore the system and then know how it works. And then in case you have maybe questions, you can always reach out to Mark for guidance. For example, under settings here, you can see your first name, last name, email, and then the username, the hospital that you work for. You can see the hospital details here. Like, for example, the hospital name, account balance, the primary contact uh, details, and everything. In case you want to change password, you can change your password right here. And then back to the dashboard here, you can see the calls I've scheduled. There's been an increment. There are 18 calls. And remember here we had some balance. Now it has reduced to this. And that's how the agent works. And I sign out. Thank you.